The differences. I think people, we hear a lot about Charlie Baker is moderate and Republican, but perhaps in his actions he may not be quite as moderate as it seems. And I wonder if you could perhaps point out just a little of the differences between you and our current governor.
Well, so we're in a political campaign, so I'm going to be as clear as I can, and people won't be surprised that I don't think Charlie's doing a very good job. He seems like a perfectly nice guy, but we need a lot more. We need somebody who is willing to look into the future, look at the dangers we're facing, look at the opportunities that are lying right in front of us, and move forward boldly to protect us from those dangers and move us toward change. And, people think, oh, well, at least he's not Donald Trump. Here's the truth. He has not shown up at any of our major public meetings. I mean, we've had tens of thousands of people come into the streets demanding change. We've had 2 women's marches, a climate march, a science march, an immigration march, a gun violence march. Not a single time did he come out. And the reality is that he has been quietly supporting Trump, raising money for Trump, defending many of Trump's actions. And so I think that simply does not reflect the values of the people of Massachusetts. Similarly, anybody who doubts what I'm saying should just go back and look at his State of the State address, where he says, look, I did 2% better, 3% better. At no point does he lay out a bold challenge for the people of Massachusetts, saying, we need to build this transportation system. I mean, I don't know. He goes back and forth with the state trooper. I don't know if he notices that congestion and traffic has gotten worse. He doesn't ride the T, so he doesn't know how miserable an experience that is. He appointed fossil fuel cronies, I just have to say it, to the Department of Public Utilities. They're trying to build pipelines when we should be building offshore wind. We should be opening up solar. He put restrictions on solar. So I think he's. I talk about him with the Charlie Baker Jedi mind trick. I'm very popular,
right,
and
right.
I have a lot of money, and I'm very tall, and I can't be beaten. But it's simply not true. First of all, those popularity things that we keep hearing about, they are done by a Republican company that lumps together people who think he's doing a very good job to people who's doing a somewhat good job. And when you actually ask, is he helping you with education? Is he helping you with health care? Is he helping you get a home? Is he dealing with the opioid crisis? Is he moving us forward? The answer that people give is no. So, look, we're coming up to an important election. If I win the primary...
let's give everybody the date of the primary. It's so important to vote.
Yes, thank you so much. In just 2 weeks and 2 days,
wow.
On Tuesday, September 4th, which is a terrible day because it's the day after Labor Day. And who's thinking about voting on the day after folks come back from Labor Day? But this is the election. And if I win that primary, then I go on to the general election,
yes.
which is November 6th.
Yes.
And I must say, I am super pumped up about the idea of debating these issues and presenting alternatives to Charlie Baker's approach. So, I really don't think he's a bad man, but I think he is out of touch with the experiences of most people in Massachusetts, and he is not using this time when we have low interest rates and relatively prosperous folks at the top. We should right now be setting us up to help improve our schools and build renewable energy and focus on transportation, and more than anything, build the economy so it creates working class and basic middle class jobs. Right now those jobs are being stripped away, and I think that that's got to stop, or else the middle class is going to fade away and our democracy is going to be in even greater trouble.
Thank you, Bob.